Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm just going to do another astrogalomancy style general with the focus for about a week's worth of energy for your sun, moon, rising, or whichever placement or house you're really focused on right now. I'm sort of calling this an evolution check-in going into moving forward to the new year. Okay, so just whatever spirit needs you to know at this time to move forward and evolve into the new year, okay? Whatever may be coming up in your energy and how to go beyond, okay? So we'll just get a sense of what the situation may be, okay? If it's not your exact story, don't worry, but if it resonates even a little bit or sounds familiar, the guidance at the end may be helpful, okay? So we'll go ahead and get our astrologicals here. Spirit, what guidance do you have for the general collective at this time, for whom it'll resonate for, whenever the time is divine? Please and thank you. All right. We have Taurus. We have Capricorn. We have Cancer. And we have Pisces. Sun, moon, rising, any placement or house that you're focused on at this time, okay? All right, Spirit, let's pull 6 alphabet tiles for words, names, acronyms, prefixes, initials, etc. Please and thank you. All right. It came out half and half, so something's going to be split 50-50. Maybe there's going to be a balancing act. It might have to be shared, something shared. The letter H, U, N, I'm saying hun, so maybe it's in a relationship of some sort, really close personal relationship. Could be familial, platonic, romantic. Hun, like honey. Z, V, and E. I see hue. Maybe something's colorful, or it'll be of a particular color, or hue. If you see any words or anything that I don't see, go ahead, comment down below as I shuffle here. I'm going to keep on looking. So far not seeing much else. All right, let's get 2 from each of the half stack of the tea leaf. Please tell us what's going on, Spirit. What's happening? What's going on? One more, please. Thank you. Still looking. And we got 5 here. First one that came out is horse, short journey. Whatever this is, probably won't take very long. Could also be seeing horses, a sign or synchronicity. Man, dealings or relationship with a man. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. That sounds good. Coins, money will be coming to you. Can't really see it over there. Let's move them here. There we go. All right, let's get one from the Monology, Spirit, please and thank you. This will be energy, overall energy, timing, identifier. Any people involved here, especially the man. All right. Ooh, A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So you could be dealing with moon Libra or just a Libra. This man could be a Libra. You could be the man. That's a Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces. All right. And all around it sounds good. It's a new opportunity. I wonder what this short journey is. Does it mean it's not going to last very long, or is just travel? Maybe you're going to meet them on a travel. Like you got to go somewhere, you're going to meet them. All right. Maybe that has something to do with collecting money. Maybe you're going to be going to the bank. All right. Let's get 3 from the Stargazing Oracle. Please and thank you. Picking up your paycheck. One more, please. You have fire element, Aries, Leo, Sag, passion, sudden event, dramatic, instant attraction, assertiveness, fast clearing, courage, spontaneity, desire. Feeling all tongue twisted and tight. I know, we're on the precipice of a Mercury retrograde. All right. Lunar eclipse, dramatic change, shift in perception, unveiling, disillusion, cycles, endings, beginnings, and transformation. Ooh, this is interesting. All right. Square creates restrictions and obstacles, pressure, power struggles, demands, motivates, confrontation, resistance. Let's get 3 from the Black Moon Astrology, please, Spirit. I wonder if this individual is coming from a work environment that's been a little troublesome. Let's just say that. Maybe they left their job. Maybe they quit their job. And this was sort of divinely set up, that you would be put in place at the right time. Maybe you're walking into the bank and they're quitting the job at the bank. You know what I mean? It's something like that. And that's how you're going to meet this person. Let's get 3 more. Black Moon Astrology, please. Tell us more. All right, first card that comes out is Black Moon Lilith Mystery. Okay, number 12 breaks down to a 3. That just tells me that Spirit is definitely kind of like orchestrating this, and you'll know when it's time. Okay. You have Grand Trine, number 46, again with the 10s, right? Blessings. So this is a good thing. Nothing to fear here. Number 34, 10th house, the world. The world could also be about travel. You know, you do have to go out in the world, right? And it could also just indicate actual travel. Maybe there's going to be some kind of come up, right? Like this new opportunity, possibility, path could be like, I don't know, maybe you win a sweepstakes for a trip and this person happens to be on that trip too, right? Could be something like that. And it doesn't have to be extravagant, like y'all are going to go to Hawaii for 2 weeks or go on some big massive cruise, right? It could easily just be, you know, some little local retreat or something, right? Let's get one from Life Purpose Oracle, please. Tell us more. You have freedom. You're free to do what you choose. So really it's up to you, okay? If you want to go for this opportunity or not. Let's get 3 from Izzy's deck and see what's going on here. I want to know why this is so dramatic. Maybe that's the mystery of it. Maybe that's only just to give you a clue so you can recognize it when it happens, when it seems dramatic, right? Interesting. Okay. All right. Maybe they're leaving a situation that is dramatic. Okay. First card that came out is Pity Party. Okay. Then Panic Button. And Will You Marry Me? So maybe they've ended a situation like in a divorce and they're moving on from that because it's dramatic. right, let's get a few, 3 specifically, Spirit, from the Kipper. Tell us what's going on in this situation. Maybe that way we have context when it shows up in life, okay? You could be the person leaving this situation as well. Flip it however it works for you. Whatever matches your situation. 2 more, please. 1 more, please. Thank you. All right. First card out, you have number 8, false person. This is typically an individual that's like lying, cheating, stealing, being inauthentic, right? And chances are with this panic button in the pity party, maybe this is just somebody that just wasn't being honest, right? About the situation and their feelings and everything else. Maybe at one point in time it was fine, but now it's not, right? You have number 2, main female. So that could be a character in the situation. Typically the main female is a mature person. Maturer, you know, I kind of see it as middle-aged, I guess. Seasoned, but not well-seasoned, okay? You have number 21, breaks down to a 3. Living room could indicate family, right? Maybe they had a situation in a family that was sort of panic, pity party, right? But this could also include a former marriage, right, of some sort. The living room also talks about gatherings and coming togethers and, you know, just the whole family home situation, right? But more on an intimate level. So perhaps there was some sort of gathering or grouping of people where things had been discussed and maybe things ended. So let's actually get this a little more clarification here. Tell us more about false person. Just 1 card from Bluebird, please. Or Lenormand. Just for more context. All right, and number 21, living room. All right. So for false person, you have number 25. This is the Ace of Wands. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You have the ring. Ring to the right, your love is alive. It will ever be bright and continue to thrive. Ring to the left, and troubles begin. Your heart will be cleft and filled with chagrin. So it's to the left of her. Maybe she's no longer all about the situation, okay? Then you have the 10 of Swords, sort of betrayal, be feeling backstabbed, just brokenhearted, things ending, could also just be a death, okay? Although you would see that when it's in reverse. Number 3, ship carrying gold sails straight into view. Lined in its hold are fortunes for you. If you should travel with a special friend, memories unfurl for years upon end. And perhaps the mystery of it is going to be discovered in a room, okay? Whatever this travel is. I'm now curious. What is this travel, Spirit? Let's get 3 on it. Yeah, let's get 3 on it. Tell us the story. What's this travel? Page of Wands with the Birchwad. Number 11 usually talks about issues between husband and wife going amiss. Prepare for sorrows. Quarrels. King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag again. With the clouds. Clouds brightly shine, strong in precision. Life will be fine with firm decision. Beware clouds, misty and obscure. Life cloaked in darkness is hard to endure. And 7 of Wands, a feeling of victoriousness. Regarding Fox, number 14, the fox is sly, a friend is too. Ooh, okay. That's what the change-up is. Someone may try to deceive you with wily glances at the Renard snaps. Evade deception and beware old traps. Perhaps part of the reason why this is ending is someone got caught doing something they shouldn't have that was disloyal in a relationship. So this man may be traveling away from it, right? That may be the literal thing. He may be actually relocating, okay? Because he's got to leave the house, right? Okay, so with regards to you, Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective regarding this situation at this time? We're going to pull one from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle and then a couple others, all right? Family connections, respect, people, and kinship. All right. Maybe you'll be in an observation, but let's see if you need to be on standby. The early Samoan people were known as Tagata Moe. They believed Tagaloa, the supreme ruler and creator of the universe, created their people out of the earth. Samoan culture is about communal living, so that may be an identifier. Maybe this was a communal situation. According to Fa Samoa, the Samoan way, the most important aspects of life are family, faith, and music. Traditionally, the elders in the family hold the highest status in the community, and the extended family, known as Aiga, live and work together. Maybe this was a really well integrated situation, right? Family business, perhaps, and lots has to change with it, okay? Most daily activities are attended to in groups. Everything is about the family rather than the individual, including sharing food and living space. The traditional fail houses didn't have walls, and sometimes up to 20 people slept together on the ground in one fail. Family members congregate in the fail to relax, chat, and socialize. It's time to reconnect with your family. You don't need to live with or spend a lot of time with them like the Samoans. Perhaps you could call or visit a family member. That could also be your travel as well, okay? If you're this man, okay, might need time to reconnect with your own, okay? If you've been in a situation, in this other situation, right, that's been a little crazy, that's just not vibing anymore, you know, perhaps because someone got caught doing something they're not supposed to and they panicked and now have a pity party, okay? It may be time to reconnect with family, just kind of restore your balance, right? New moon in Libra. Libra is all about balance as well, okay? Your family doesn't have to be biological. They could be your adopted family or friends. Sometimes our biological families are no longer part of our lives, and that is okay. It's important to create your own family in whatever way suits you. You may even view your pets as your furry children or family. I sure do. This card can also be a sign that family members, passed away or living, are trying to contact you, and they may have some guidance for you, and that could be part of your mystery as well, okay? This card can appear where unresolved negative feelings are associated with a family member. This is a prompt that it is now time to heal. Try not to carry around the pain from your past anymore. Do not feel guilty for wanting to move forward in your life. You may need to distance yourself from the energy of a family member, and that is okay. Look after yourself and focus on surrounding yourself with people who love, honor, and treat you with the respect that you deserve. Let's get you one from the Foxfire, the Kitsune Oracle. Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, perfect. One, please. Haha. Two wanted to battle it out, and only one won. That may mean something. All right. You have number one, the richness within. Ones are all about new beginnings. Let's see if I can get to it. Each of us has worlds within us, ideas that swirl and dance, thoughts of depth and beauty, feelings about events in our own lives and in the life of the world, which often are never born into the world that lies beyond the border of the self. There are feelings deemed too strong, too sad, too difficult for others to hear. We do not want to be rejected or thought ill of, so we keep so much within. It is within our private moments that we can explore these ideas. Let them be free and see what could come of them. You do have freedom there. This card is your sign to give some of the beautiful wealth of ideas and thoughts, all the words and feelings unspoken, their freedom at last. For with you now is a safe place, akin to this place where a kitsune, in the form of a girl, allows her own creative and deep thoughts their release. And as they tumble about in their newfound freedom, she will find that they have purpose and value, meaning and life beyond that of her mind. Likewise, you too, seeker, will now find a safe place to release, expand, share, and wonder out loud. You will permit yourself to open up and feel out loud. And although there will be sadness and there will be feelings that so many others avoid, it is time for you to allow these feelings their moment to grow outside of yourself. All that you have held within is no longer taboo, no longer forbidden. It is part of the rich path of our humanity, and you are encouraged now to find a safe space, a safe friend, a nourishing place, and an environment to speak the many wonders that lie within you into the world, and in so doing, enrich it beyond measure. I'm going to pull one from the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. This one's by Lorraine Anderson and Julia Diaz, keeping with the festivities until the end of the year, and maybe even beyond. I don't know. I haven't decided. Let's pull one. Further guidance, please, Spirit. All right. You have Silent Night. Number 32 breaks down to a 5. Fives are all about transition and change. If by night the world should sleep, a sleep so deep the silence be deafening, there would sound nothing at all nothing would sound. I'm getting a sense that you might need to take some peaceful space for yourself, meditative, right? From time to time as well. Just to take it slow and be patient with yourself, right? Keywords on the card are meditation, peace, and stillness. You're being guided to pause to reevaluate your situation. Now is not the time to move forward with your plans just yet, and you may even find your goals coming to a complete standstill. Something isn't working, and you need this time to reassess your progress before moving forward. And in doing so, I might add, you do have that mystery and the family connections. There may be some ancestral wisdom trying to come through, and you can only get there if you tap in and meditate, right? So this may be a moment when you're feeling kind of stuck, just to sit there and kind of sit with yourself, go within, and see what messages come through, okay? You may even need to release your situation altogether and consider a new path to your desires. Silent Nights offers further guidance. Take this time to meditate and find inner peace. You could be stuck in an old or repeating pattern that have created blind spots where your situation is concerned. Perhaps you are investing in a situation that has not repaid you for some time. Or it may be that you've given more than you have to offer, and it's time to cut your losses. Consider this pause a blessing, and take this moment to shift your perspective. And I know that can be hard sometimes too, even if you don't want to cut your loss. You might have to just to be able to regain yourself again, right? And that's perfectly okay. You do what you gotta do. You do you, boo. Let's get 2 from the New Orleans Oracle. Moving forward into the new year, okay? 2, please, Spirit. Thank you. All right. We got 2 polar choices here. We've got number 3, Let Loose, and this is all about Mardi Gras. So maybe some celebration might be helpful from time to time. And maybe that's your travel. You should go to, Mardi Gras maybe this year. If they're having it. Okay. Number 18, Peace. 18 breaks down to a 9. 9s pretty much just signify that things are near completion. Just a few more steps, just a few more little things waiting on, okay? And this is a good moment to just kind of heal from whatever the situation was, right? Let loose, Mardi Gras. Everyone knows that Mardi Gras is a celebration of all celebrations. If this card has shown up, that means it's time to let loose and forget all of the obligations that have been plaguing you, even just for a few hours. Your ability to experience fulfillment and enjoyment in the moment has been compromised due to overthinking, managing life's obligations, and experiencing a lack of joy in your day to day life. This current imbalance has started to affect your generally positive outlook, and it's time for some revitalization. Cut loose, even just a little, and see how much it positively affects your energy and overall outlook. And then, of course, balancing with peace as well, okay? You need a little bit of both. And you have the freedom to choose, okay? There are many times throughout our human experience when we make snap decisions from a superficial level without even knowing our true desires. This card has come up because peace is what you desire right now, even if you don't realize it. Currently, there may be too many issues and thoughts swirling around in your life and your mind, keeping you from being at peace. Now is the time to ask yourself what changes are within your power to make that can create a deeper sense of peace for you. To create a deeper connection with yourself at this time and to gain more clarity, it is recommended that you spend some time doing mind, body, and spirit activities such as yoga or meditation. It is also recommended that you spend some time in nature. No matter how small the gesture may seem to you, every little bit counts and is a step closer to your desire. And it's entirely possible any one of these things that you end up doing could lead you to this new opportunity, this new cycle, right? And it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could just be self-love, right? Maybe you're falling in love with yourself again, right? And that could be the new opportunity, the new cycle, all right? So whatever this panic situation is, you'll be able to come out of it just fine, okay? Just have time for yourself, okay? And reconnect. All right, there you go. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one. Follow your other placements if it helps too. Bye.